everybody, and happy Monday, and welcome to Mindset Monday with us here at Broker Nation Real Estate. Steve, thank you so much for the intro. Happy to have you back. And today we're going to be talking about overcoming limiting beliefs. What's holding you back in life? That's basically what we're going to be talking about. So the question again is, what's holding you back in life? Sometimes limiting beliefs are one of the major things that prohibits people from achieving their goals. So it has happened to me. Maybe it's happened to you, but what can you do about it? How can you shift your mindset and be on the right track to success? For me personally, I wasn't able to overcome any limiting beliefs or things that held me back until one thing I had to do is admit to myself that I had a limiting belief. I had something that was holding me back, or a mindset that was holding me back. So the first thing that I will have to do is to sit down and acknowledge what my mindset were, what's holding me back, what my limiting beliefs were, and how I needed to get out a pen and paper and start writing all the wild and crazy ideas that I believe that were holding me back in my mind. So as we go through this, think what's holding you back, what's going on through your mind, what are some of the beliefs that's holding you back. So again, basically, the first step is being honest with yourself, being real, being vulnerable. Okay, not thinking you're too cool to do this. We all have something that's holding us back. So sitting down and just writing it out. What's holding me back? And just put everything down in paper. Also, jot down something that you want to achieve, whether that's personal, like let's say a relationship, or financial, whatever it is. Put it down. Okay, have a poster board, have something in writing. I mean, there's many topics to this point, so I would encourage you to do your research on how to do this, but put everything in down. What's holding you back? Things that you want to achieve, and then what is it that you view about that? What is your view? How do you see that, whatever you're putting down? For example, maybe if it's about success, but you view success as too much success is wrong, or that you should only do X, Y, and Z to find it, put it down. Now, I know that's very a common thing, but people want to achieve something, yet they feel guilty for a better life. So what is it that you feel guilty about or that makes you feel bad? All that, put it down. Okay. Or maybe it's not just your own ideas. Maybe it's the way that some other person, either when you grew up with your parents or now with our spouse or someone else, will tell you something that was negative or too aggressive. Write those things down, put them all on paper. You don't need to share this with anybody. This is for you. This is self development. Okay. This is for your growth. What's holding you back and what are the things that you want in life? Now, once you have those items, write down some ideas on how to reprogram that thinking, how to change your mindset in regards to that type of thinking. So you got to ask yourself, how can I change this? Or what can I do to overcome that limiting beliefs? Are there things that I can do? Are there actions that I can take? What can I do right now? So once you have ideas on how to rewrite your thoughts, try them on for size, test them and revisit these limiting beliefs on a regular basis, rewriting them. We tend to self-sabotage ourselves with our inner voice. And sometimes this inner voice is negative. There's a book called The Untethered Soul by Michael Singer that talks about the inner voice and how it self-sabotages us and our lives and our success and make us very unhappy because we speak very negatively, or most of us do, in our own head. So you gotta be very mindful of this. And when that inner voice comes in and tells you, okay, you're not prepared for this, or you don't know how to do that, or whatever negative thinking you might have, you gotta call yourself and you gotta listen to that voice and figure it out. How can you shut it and change that mindset? So start telling yourself a new script. This is your life. And guess what? You're the hero of the story. It's about you. It's your life, it's your script. And you don't need to write someone else's script. You don't need to write your parents' script or your spouse into your life. Your own script should be what you believe is going to help you achieve your results. So this is simple, Mindset Monday. Our goal today is to help you figure it out. What's holding you back? What are the things that you want? And what are you gonna do about it? So if you want more content like this, and you want to figure out how can you get more help in your life to have the best life ever, to have success in your business, we highly encourage you to follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. See our upcoming events at www.brokernation.events. We have more coming up, short, sweet, to the point, but hopefully this will make you think. And if you're ready to join, if you're visiting for the very first time, if you're ready to join, or you're thinking, hey, how can I take my business to the next level? I highly encourage you again to check out our website, joinbrokernation.net. And that, my friend, is Mindset Monday to you guys. Steve, what do we have coming up this week? And also, if they want to get a recording any of our Mindset Mondays, what do they need to do?
Okay, if you have any of the recordings that you would like to see from this or other Mindset Mondays or Real Estate Fridays, you can visit the playlist at our YouTube channel. Just look up Broker Nation Real Estate. You'll be able to find us, and we will also be sending the recording for this to all of the people that registered for this event through Eventbrite. So if you want to join and register for the next event, as Daylon said, www.brokernation.events. We have an internal company meeting this week coming up, I believe, and I post all of our new events that we do coming up. We have trainings, Chime training, CRM, social media training, digital marketing, contracts, and transaction process training coming up. So be sure to look out for that. And all of these Mindset Mondays and Real Estate Fridays, a lot of good information in here, Daylon. It'd be great if you could take all that and put it into a book that we could read like in one place. Any chance that you'll ever do that someday?
Absolutely, man. Actually, we do have one ready for you guys. The digital version, you can download it if you go to Rubido, my name, .com, dailanrubido.com. If you look at Ray's screen, you can see a copy of the book there. You can get the hard copy as well. If you either join the company if you're not with us, or feel free to swing by the office and we have a free copy for you guys. But for the digital version, make sure you go to dailanrubido.com, download it completely free, and feel free to share it with other people, other agents that might be interested. How can I take my business to the next level? What are the strategies that are working in today's market? Right? What kind of marketing campaigns I can do? How can I reach out to my SOI? How can I be relevant? All that and more has been put together in this book, which is titled, what's the title, right?
The title, as you can see here, is The Ultimate Guide to Becoming a Top Producing Agent, written by Daylan Rubido.
Excellent. And don't we all want to be top producer agents? So this is a simple guide, easy to read, right? Examples and things that you need to know. So make sure you go to dailanrubido.com, download the digital version, or if you're free to swing by the office, let's get to know each other if you're not part of the company yet, or even if you are, let's sit down and work on your business plan, and let's work on your plan of action. So guys, thank you so much. So again, Steve mentioned that for you to join, or I'm sorry, not to join, but for you to go back and see what other events that we have coming up, go to www.brokernation.events. What's on queue for the next trainings? Well, we have Real Estate Friday coming up, and we're having guest speakers joining us and talking about different specific topics like closing disclosures, the closing process, loans, inspections, appraisals, insurance. I mean, we have everything lined up for you guys. So what's on queue this Friday? Most likely we're gonna have Marta Pozo from Nations Trust talking about the closing process and closing disclosure, things you need to know to make sure you have a successful closing. So stay tuned for that. Again, Steve, what's the website?
To learn more about our next events, www.brokernation.events. So instead of .com at the end, you put events. So brokernation.events. And as always, if you are interested in what we're doing and all the things we're doing at Broker Nation, the brokerage, and you're interested in joining and you want to see how we do it and what our plans are, join brokernation.net. That's always join brokernation.net.
All right, Steve, thank you. And thank you everybody for joining us today. Have a happy Monday and an awesome rest of your week. I'll see you soon.
Thanks,
Thank you.
everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Gallery view, unmute yourself and say goodbye. And happy Monday, everyone. Have a great week. And we'll see you on
Bye.
Friday.
Happy
Mindset,
Monday.
Real Estate
you.
Friday.
Bye-bye.
Real Estate Friday.
Thank you.
www.brokernation.events.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Hi, Pierre.
Have a good one.
Thanks, fellas. Take good care.